After 50 days of intense protests, disrupted supply of fuel, food, medical items across Bolivia, the president has declared a state of emergency. However, protests continue in the political stronghold of the ex-Bolivian President Evo Morales. Our next report getting you the latest from on the ground.
Since early May, Bolivia has been rocked by huge anti-government protests. Road blockades in several parts of the country left cities like capital La Paz and El Alto short of fuel and food. At least 14 people lost their lives, and the economic losses have been estimated at over $2 billion. Dubbing the protests as an attempted coup, Bolivia's President Rodrigo Paz declared a state of emergency on June 20th, which was ratified by the country's parliament. It was aimed at restoring transit and supply of essential goods. The military has now been deployed to clear blockades and prohibit people from blocking roads and highways. But clashes between military forces and demonstrators broke out on the highway connecting Cochabamba to the center of Bolivia. While the security personnel were seen firing tear gas, protesters allegedly threw explosives at them.
They, roadblockers, threw stones at me and tossed dynamite into my truck. And last night they threatened to burn my truck again. So last night we had to sleep in fear.
Cochabamba is considered the political stronghold of ex-Bolivian President Evo Morales. Coca Growers Union, close to him, are leading protests there. The government accuses him of instigating and financing protests to secure immunity from a judicial probe into the alleged abuse of a minor when he was president. However, Morales has denied this and linked the protests to economic hardship. In a tragedy, an Air Force jet which had been conducting aerial patrol over a blockaded highway connecting La Paz and Cochabamba crashed, leaving 6 people dead. Amid the protests, the government has left the doors open for dialogue to resolve the crises.
The doors are open to continue dialogue. Moreover, this decree provides the possibility of continuing dialogue with the groups that want to resist. But today, the Constitution has already mandated that we must safeguard and guarantee Bolivians' freedom of movement.
There is a ray of hope for the people. After successful negotiations with many protesters, the number of roadblocks have been reduced to 28. While the emergency will last 90 days, the government has hinted that it could be lifted earlier if violence comes to an end. Bureau Report, WION, World is One.
To stay up to speed with the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.